Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Monday. We had a wild Monday today, but pretty much we saw the markets plummet. Y'all, we are definitely in the middle of a bearish market and a stock market crash and any other negative thing that you can think of. But before we get into it, because I did not make you guys a video last night, I got to give you the wealthy word of the week. So before I do, you guys make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So our wealthy word of the week is unwavering. Unwavering. This is a powerful word, y'all. I like it. Unwavering. And this is a quote I found, right? You must maintain unwavering faith that you can and will prevail in the end, regardless of the difficulties, and at the same time have the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they might be. And this is by James C. Collins. So I'm going to repeat that, right? You must maintain unwavering faith that you can and will prevail in the end, regardless of the difficulties, and at the same time have the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they may be. James C. Collins. And I'm loving that, right? Unwavering. How many of you guys have lost a few dollars and you already like, I give up, I can't do this stock market thing, I can't do this options trading thing, I can't invest, I don't have the patience, I don't have the skills, or whatever the case may be. You literally lost faith in yourself. You no longer believe that you could be successful or that you could achieve whatever goal it is. And it doesn't have to be the stock market thing. It can be anything in your life, any point. I know a lot of y'all are entrepreneurs. We all hustlers in some form or fashion. But how many of y'all have gotten to a point where you just gave up on yourself, or you gave up on whatever your dream was? I'm challenging you to have an unwavering faith that you can and will prevail in the end, because that's all there's to it, right? You gotta put forth the effort. You cannot allow one failure or anything else to shake your faith in yourself. Your faith has to be unwavering, and you got to continue to do those things that you were doing. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And y'all know one of my wealthy words of the week in the past was faith and resilience. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from those difficult times, and faith is just having faith in yourself and your ability to achieve your goal for the year 2022, despite all the different challenges that have been arising and coming up. So that's our wealthy word for the week, you guys. Unwavering. So I told you we're gonna check out this market, right? And it's ugly. It is ugly, but we're gonna pull it through anyway, right? So the Dow Jones is down 1.99% today. S&P 500 is down 3.20%. NASDAQ is down 4.29%, and the Russell down 4.21%. Y'all, we done took a beating like no other. So the past 5 days on the Russell, we down 6.54. And I had to check this out, right? The NASDAQ, we down 7%. The S&P 500, we down 4%. The Dow, we are down 2.43% for the past 5 days, so the past trading week. Now, that's okay for a week, but look at this. I mean, year to date, 22%. Y'all know in that 20% range, we are officially in a bear market, right? 26% for the NASDAQ, almost 27%. 16.79% for the S&P 500, and 11.86% for the Dow. You guys, we are taking a beating. However, I do believe that as we continue to go through this thing, I mean, we're seeing some prices that we have not seen in years. The difference is I continue to trade on the way down, right? So today I actually had a busy day. I got back to my normal schedule at work. So luckily I'll be able to put more out to you guys when things happen. We can stay up to date on the news together. But today would have been a crazy day to do put options. 12% on Square, right? 11% on Charge Point. I mean, let's check out Nvidia and Tesla. How far down? 9% on Nvidia. If you did a put option, you made bread, right? Tesla down 9%, and those 9% are different, right? 9% on Tesla is $78, but so $78 times the delta on that trade. Nvidia down 9% is $17. So either way, depending on what you can afford, your price range. But the market was apparent today. If you'd have did a put option at any point today, you definitely got out of there in the money with some type of profits. Now, for me, of course, I told you I trade these options to hedge against the losses. Today, my account was beat down. When I finally looked at it around 11 o'clock, I couldn't do nothing but shake my head because it's bloody out here, right? And to show you that, we're going to check out the stock heat map. Look at it. The entire heat map is blood red, y'all. It's blood in the streets for sure. In the stock streets. Wall Street is bloody everywhere, y'all. You can't do nothing about it. But this stuff does not last always. The stock market always seems to rebound and come back. And then this is where the wealthy people are made. This is where millionaires are made. Those people who have unwavering faith in the companies that they finding good companies. They have unwavering faith in their skills and the good companies they find, that they realize that these companies are going to rebound, that as we continue to dollar cost average through this entire bearish market. Who knows when we're going to come out of it? Who knows if we're in a recession? Who knows? But you just have to stay consistent and continue to get through this thing. And I told you, I believe in holding cash. Hold cash if you want to. But when it's time for things to go back to the moon, just be ready to pull the trigger. And really, ain't no point in me talking about all this, but going through each one of the stocks, but looking at them, it's red. I mean, we down at least 3% on almost everything. Some of our tech stocks are down as much as 9%, like I showed you, Tesla in the video. Our bank stocks are even down, so nobody was really safe today. What's coming up? We actually have the Fed and the CPI data, US CPI data, so Consumer Price Index. And this is going to be a big determining factor for, is the market going to keep coming down? Will we see some green? And, that's just how it goes. So this week, and that's on Wednesday, we're going to check out this article, right? And y'all see, I just clicked on it, so we're going to read this one together. This week, investors will be faced with fresh data on the state of inflation as the Federal Reserve hastens to bring down fast rising prices. Quarterly earnings season will also continue with a bevy of closed watch stock index components reporting results. The Bureau of Labor Statistics April Consumer Price Index, due out Wednesday, will be one of the most closely watched economic reports this week. So people are waiting on that. A lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And we're going to check out our fear and greed meter in a minute too, because it's crazy. We have come all the way back to the extreme fear number. The headline index is expected to decelerate on both a month-over-month and year-over-year basis, offering a tentative sign that the rate of price increases may have peaked in March. Specifically, consistent economists are looking for the broadcast measure of CPI to increase by 8.1% in April, coming down from March's 8.5% advance. So, worst case scenario, we see inflation increase again. So we know last time it was at 8.5%. If it's higher than that, you guys, we can expect the market to come crashing down. If things come lower, so on a month-over-month basis, the headline CPI expected to edge up by about just 0.2%, also coming down sharply from March's 1.2% rise. So if it's just 8.7, they'll think that they may have finally got the reins to this inflation thing. However, if it's higher than that, then who knows? Now, if it drops from that 8.5, then the Fed may actually get the idea that, hey, they do not need to be as aggressive with these inflation rates, even though they have already stated they'll be increasing them 0.5% over the next several meetings. So this CPI data is definitely going to be something major that's going, as far as from a fundamental standpoint, can either make or break the stock market the rest of this week. And just to follow up with that, right, I told you guys that fear and greed meter tells it all. Look at this. We had a 20. We were at 30. We were in the 30s last week. We're currently sitting in extreme fear. And I mean, I've seen stocks. I have not seen some of these stocks down this low. Even February 24th, the Ukraine and Russia-Ukraine invasion, and then March 6th, the first Fed rate hike. These are new lows. I got so many notices today that things have hit that 52-week low, which means they came lower than their last low. That is crazy. So I just encourage you guys to just continue to have that unwavering faith in yourself and take advantage of some of these low prices, because, I mean, retail investors are the ones taking a beating right now, but also in the long term, if you're investing for the long term, you're going to be the one to win in the long run, because the billionaires, they loading up right now. They already know this is a sale like they've never seen before. And even on crypto, y'all, look at crypto. Bitcoin came down to $30,000. Luna, well, was recently at $100 at $33 right now. So hopefully you guys took your profit. We talked about it. Ethereum. I bought more Ethereum. I told you I had already sold my Bitcoin. I had already sold my Luna. I had already sold some of my SHIB, not much of it. Ethereum, it came down to my price target again and I actually loaded up today. I added another $200 into Ethereum. If it continues to come down, I'll continue to add in money. But look at these price drops. 11.3% today. 10.94% today. 16.99% today. You guys, really, the markets are taking a beating. So now, where at one point we saw the stock market come down and crypto to kind of hold steady, we're now seeing crypto come down with it. And this is just going to show how much fear and just fear is being injected to the market as far as volatility as well. People are no longer confident in the Fed's ability to pull us out of this situation. And they believe that we're going into a recession and they're going to be able to hold the value of your dollar. So for this week, the only thing there really is no recommendation. I hope, based on historically, that looking at the VIX making it up to that $34.75 mark, $34.75 mark, and being up 15%, that tomorrow should be a green day. Historically, when numbers come down this low and the VIX is this high, things reverse because, again, those billionaires, those millionaires, they see the opportunity and they go on a shopping spree. They continue buying. However, due to Wednesday's news coming up, nobody wants to buy even at these low prices and catch a falling knife. A falling knife is when the prices continue to drop even when they hit their previous lows. So nobody wants to buy and catch that falling knife. So I encourage you guys, hey, wait till Wednesday, keep your eyes open, be patient. Trade those options, calls, or puts, however you see necessary. Go check out my Understanding Trading Charts and Patterns video so you can kind of learn, hey, what you should be looking for so that you know if things are coming down, whether it's a bullish market or a bearish market. Even though right now this is a predominantly bearish market, so you can pretty much bet on puts, but who knows, right? You got to kind of watch it. So definitely go check those things out. Again, my favorites are Facebook, Nvidia, and Tesla when I trade. And every now and then I throw a little square in there, so blocking a square HQ ticker symbol. But I encourage you just to learn how to do some technical analysis so that you can trade options and possibly make some money on that. And that's what we're gonna do. We gotta just continue to don't worry about it. Continue to invest. Wait for Wednesday news. Hopefully we have some positive news and the market hits a full reversal. I do expect tomorrow to be a little better, if not flat. I hope it to be green due to just historically prices coming this low, but this is a year like we've never seen before, even prior to my time. So just doing my investigation, this year is like one we haven't seen since the 70s, 60s, 50s, and 30s. So it's definitely a rough market, and we all riding this roller coaster together. But I thank you guys for joining the journey to become wealthy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe before you leave out of here, and I'll see y'all later.